Hey guys, so I just realized that it's actually April now, and I was sitting there thinking, wow, I have so many favorites. I wish it was the end of the month so I could film a favorites video. And then I realized while I was on YouTube and saw Kathleen Lights had her March favorites video up, I was like, wow, it's actually April now. So I have a plethora of makeup to show you because I'm gonna be completely honest, I went makeup crazy the last since January. I've gone makeup crazy. So I literally have collected so many things that I love, and I literally just grabbed a bunch of stuff and I was like, okay, I'm gonna show all of this. Like, I have a giant amount of mascaras because I've been obsessed with so many. But I'm gonna start off, first of all, I recently bought the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. And okay, when I first found all these YouTube videos, first started YouTube, everybody used this Clinique moisturizer and everybody talked about it, and I was like thinking, I want to go back to the basics before all of the major sponsorships, before all of that, the things that people actually liked when I first started YouTube. And this was one of them, because nowadays everybody is talking about products that they're kind of being sponsored by, and Clinique was never one of them. It was just one that they really liked, and so I picked up just a smaller tube at a Clinique in the mall, and I was obsessed with it. I am so happy. I literally will put this on right before I put on my makeup, and then I add my primer, which I use the Benefit Professional Primer, and then my foundation just glides on. I think the mixture of the moisturizer right before and then the primer, it just makes everything just look flawless, and I am so happy about it. I love it. I love it. It's great. Everybody needs to go check it out. I bought a couple face products recently. Okay, so before I got into this next palette, I bought, and for one, I'm gonna say I'm an idiot. I bought this giant MAC palette thingy just to put this one little powder in. Just this one lone powder. So I'm gonna be putting more in here. But this is the MAC Sculpting powder, and it's in literally the color Sculpt. Somebody I watched, I think it was like Luster Lux or someone, used this as her like contour, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try that out because I've been really into contouring. So I used this for a solid month, and then more recently I ordered from Marissa Lace, talked about this, and it's the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I actually just filmed a video how I contour my face. I don't know which one's going up first. I filmed so many, I have no idea what order my videos are going to be in, but this is just what the palette looks like. You get 3 different bronzing shades for contouring and then 3 different highlighting shades, and this is seriously so great. I think it works really good with lots of different skin tones, having the different variety, and I've actually found ways to incorporate all of the colors into my skin and my face, and it works really well. And so I'm really actually very pleased with this palette, and I'm so glad I purchased it. It's kind of pricey, but I think it's worth it. I know there's a couple other contour palettes out right now, but this is just the one that I picked up, and I really don't think I'm gonna buy any others just because I don't think I really need that many contouring palettes, because all in all, they're all gonna just be bronzers, and you know, I already have this one lone MAC Sculpt. I actually am thinking about getting the other Sculpt colors and just kind of filling this up with face sculpting things and maybe some highlights or something. I think that might be what I end up doing with that. And then I also recently saw that Too Faced came out with this hashtag TF No Filters selfie powder, and these are literally so cool. Some people might not find it worth it, which if you don't, that's fine. I literally bought it just to test it out and see what it was all about. But it comes with 3 filter powders, which they show you kind of up here. I'll try not to show you my mirror, but it shows like the filters. So we got Sunrise, Totally Toasted, and Moon River. So we got kind of a yellowy tone, a really warm tone, and then a cool purple tone. And you can just use it as a finishing powder all over your face, and it's supposed to, when you take a picture, catch that filter to it, so you like naturally have the filter in your skin and not you know, I don't really know if it does that, but I do notice that it does cool down my skin or warm it up based on what tone I use. So I've been using this every day, really trying it out. I think it's really cool, and it's kind of a gimmicky product, but I fell into it and I do like it. So now I'm going to show you 3 eyeshadow palettes that I really like. One of them I bought at IMATS. I'll just start with the one I bought at IMATS back in January. This is the Stila Eyes Are the Window to the Soul palette, and I just filmed a makeup tutorial kind of prom-y like with this palette. This is seriously so great. It really reminds me of the Stila In the Light palette, which I have already. That I actually, the Stila eyeshadows are really soft, and I dropped that palette a couple years ago, and so now all the colors are pretty much broken in it. So I picked this one up at IMATS, and it was a lot cheaper. I think I spent like $25 on it at IMATS, and you could literally have bought all 4 of these palettes, and the Eyes Are the Window 2 palettes for $100, which was so cool. But yeah, I really love these. They're a great neutral color. I love Stila's eyeshadows. I love how soft they are. They're really pigmented, and I just always love them. And anything that comes with Kitten, I am like all about, because Kitten is my all-time favorite eyeshadow. Like literally above all else, Kitten is my favorite. And then I also got the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is just the original Chocolate Bar palette. So many people talked about it for so long, and I finally got it like not that long ago. And it just has these really nice shades. They're so warm, so chocolatey, I guess. Like, when I look at this, I get the vibe of chocolate, and it smells like chocolate. I love this palette. I don't know if I'm gonna get the second palette or not, just because I have so many like eyeshadow palettes, and I can't justify buying that many, but I just love trying out, trying out palettes, doing tutorials with different brands, trying out different brands. I love this palette though. I think it's great, and I love that literally it smells like chocolate. That's what I love about the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, Chocolate Bar. They incorporate the smell of chocolate into like everything. If you don't notice, I tend to go more for warm toned eyeshadows. Obviously today I'm wearing a really cool tone because it's like silver, but this was a prom look that I just filmed. But I picked up a MAC pre-made palette and it's the warm neutral palette. So you can kind of see the colors through the thing, so I don't really need to open it, but there's just a really nice just range of colors in here. They come in, you can buy the pre-made warm tone, the pre-made cool tone, and actually from Nordstrom, they have a Nordstrom pre-made palette for MAC, which is really cool. I actually looked into that, and there's a lot of really popular eyeshadow colors in that palette. So if you had thought about, you know, trying out like Woodwinked and Amber Lights and those, that is a really good palette, and definitely the Nordstrom one is one to look into. If I didn't have most of those shades already, I probably would buy the Nordstrom one, but I actually didn't have any of these except for I think 2 of these eyeshadows and this one. I had this one here, and I think like one of these highlight shades I already had. So for the most part I got all new eyeshadows, and this is seriously such a great palette. I actually filmed a tutorial with this one, and if I remember, I will link the tutorials involving these palettes and the things that I'm showing you in the description. I have one more eyeshadow to talk about, and this is the one I'm actually wearing on my lids today, which I'll get up in your face and show you. I love this eyeshadow. It is a ColourPop eyeshadow, and this is Liberty, and I have to say, this is the best silver eyeshadow I have ever found. I've looked high and low for a good silver eyeshadow, and this one takes the cake completely. I never seem to be able to be very pleased with silver eyeshadows, and I love silver eyeshadow looks. It's not something I go out of my way to wear every day, but for like a special occasion, I'm gonna wear silver eyeshadow. Today I'm wearing it because I filmed a prom tutorial with it, but I love silver eyeshadow looks, and I love how to make like a dramatic silver look, and I just love it so much. And I was so excited to come across that silver eyeshadow in particular because it just looked so fantastic, just absolutely flawless, and I really did love it. So I think if you guys are looking for a great silver eyeshadow, ColourPop eyeshadows are only $5 a piece, just $5. And I think if you spend $30, you get free shipping. So say you want to check out 5 eyeshadows, buy 5 eyeshadows, free shipping, and there's no tax on them either. It's seriously awesome. So definitely check out ColourPop eyeshadows. I did a video kind of hauling them, and I think I'm going to do some like reviews on ColourPop later this week. So definitely check it out. I'm not sponsored by ColourPop. I'm just telling you that I really love their products. Next thing I have is some mascaras. And I'm actually missing one of my mascaras that I want to show. Hold on. I have all of them. So for one thing, I never really use high-end mascara like ever, but I decided to purchase some. So I got the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This mascara is literally so awesome. I'm gonna show you the wand kind of up close. This is what the wand looks like. It's kind of fat. It's really a wet mascara, but my eyelashes look so on point when I wear it. I literally feel so proud of myself when I'm wearing this mascara because I feel like I look just like I have the best eyelashes ever. This next one is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, which is what I have on my eyelashes today. Again, getting all up close in your face, I'm showing you, but it's a really basic looking wand, but I just really like the Urban Decay formula for this. It's a really nice one. It's really black, and it comes off pretty easy, which is one thing that I don't like. Like the Benefit They're Real mascara does not come off. Like you can sit there and scrub on your eyelashes, and I swear it takes forever for them to come off. Speaking of Benefit, Benefit came out with a new mascara called the Roller Lash Mascara, and this was a free sample I got with an order from Sephora. But I'm probably going to purchase the full size just because it's a really cool concept. That's the word I'm looking for. It's got, and you can't really see it probably, but it's got little like hooks in the bristles that grab on to your eyelashes and pull them up and literally curl your lashes for you. I kind of want to do a review on this, although there's been a lot of them on YouTube, but I definitely am considering doing a review on the Roller Lash Mascara because it's a really great one. I like it better than They're Real, but some people like They're Real better. The only thing about it is it makes my eyelashes feel kind of plasticky, and like if I close my eyes really tight and open them, like for whatever reason, my eyelashes will stick together. It's kind of got a sticky consistency, but I really like the way that it holds the lashes, and maybe that consistency is because of the job that it does, but I still think it's a really cool mascara and you should definitely check it out. The next one is another free one I got. I got the Tarte Gifted mascara in a like 500 point perk that I got from Sephora, and I really like this Tarte Gifted mascara. It's again a really simple brush. Like it's so simple, but it's literally such a good mascara. It makes my eyelashes look just great, like on point. Like literally when I do this, this is what I think of how my eyelashes look, except with lots of little lashes, so I don't look like I just have 5 lashes. I really love the way it looks. It's another like favorite for me, and I can see a speck on my camera. You guys are dirty. The last mascara I have is a drugstore mascara, and I'm still a drugstore mascara girl. I just really like these high-end ones that I've tried out recently, but this one is great. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational, I can't talk, mascara, and it is so lash sensational. It's kind of, to me, like the Clump Crusher from CoverGirl, but it's wet and it's not really clump crushing. But it reminds me, it's got the same wand going on and like the same type of feel to it, except it's got that more Maybelline consistency, because you know Maybelline mascaras tend to be more wet and CoverGirl tend to be a little bit more dry. So if you're somebody who likes the Clump Crusher mascara and likes the wand, but you're looking for something more wet, definitely try that Lash Sensational from Maybelline, because it's very similar and it's really, really good, and I like it better than the Clump Crusher. This Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and it was like $25. It's an expensive liner. It's like a gel, it's a highliner gel crayon, and it's in the color Black Cure. I don't know how to, it's like lacquer, but like blacker, you know what I'm saying, but it's spelled like lacquer. And it's just, you know, a twist up like gel pencil, and it's literally great. It stands out so well, and it makes my eyelash, like not my eyelashes, but my eyeliner, it like stays. And I've never been one to be able to tight line very well, but this actually glides so well that tight lining has become a little bit easier for me. You know, like your upper lash line, and it stays on my lower, like my waterline for so long, and it's just got a nice good black color to it. I think Emily Noel had these liners in her like Emily Awards, and that's why I checked it out, and I love it. It's the best eyeliner I've ever tried. And then I also have a blush from Tarte that I really love, and I think it's a great one for going into summer, and this is Tarte Exposed, and it is just kind of a light like a pinky kind of, it's got like that that neutral tone to it. I'm wearing it today and I think it's a really good one. It's not an in-your-face blush. It's a really natural looking blush. And Tarte blushes are seriously so great. If you've never had a Tarte blush, definitely go check it out. I think they retail for close to $25, somewhere around there. Tarte blushes, they're the best. I have so many of them and I love them to death. My last two makeup products that I have are both lip products. This one here is what I'm wearing on my lips today, and this is the Too Faced Melted Peony, like liquid lipstick, I think that's what these are. It's one of my favorites, and I heard so many people talk about all these liquid lipsticks and how they're so good, and I really wanted to try these, and I bought these in the set over Christmas time. They came with like 4 of them, and I've loved every single one of them. I love their melted lipsticks. They're seriously great, and I really want to try out some more high-end liquid lipsticks, and I heard that the Lime Crime ones had so many like so much controversy with Lime Crime, and I was originally going to try that out because I didn't know anything about Lime Crime, and then I found one of Kathleen Light's videos talking about the controversy with it, and I looked it up and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't buy anything, and that they like hacked into like the Lime Crime like accounts, and like a bunch of people had thousands of dollars stolen. Like, that's crazy. I am so glad I didn't buy those, but I'm definitely thinking about trying like the Anastasia ones or the like Stila ones. So if you guys have tried any of those, let me know. And then also this one here is from ColourPop, and it is the ColourPop Lippy Stick, and it is in the color Lumiere. This right here. It is the best neutral, like everyday color. Well, not really neutral, but it's a really good everyday color, especially for my like lips and stuff. It's perfect for me and my skin tone. I love it. And ironically, I didn't even know that this was the one that Kathleen Lights did with ColourPop, and I just recently found her, and that's when I started looking into all the ColourPop things, and I love her to death. She's one of my new favorite YouTubers, and I have her lipstick too, which is awesome because I didn't even know. So, obviously, at the end of a favorites video, we have to talk about music and things like that, because what favorites video isn't complete without it. So, my favorite songs, I have a giant list of them. And so, I may or may not do a, like, playlist on, Spotify. That's what it's called. Duh. Okay, so basically, I have a bunch of songs that I love. So, we're going to start here with Trom, which is a song. Here you can like see the songs I like, but this is the one that A-Dubs had in like the end of her videos and stuff. I really like Want You to Want Me by Jason Derulo, 4 or 5 Seconds with Rihanna and Kanye West, One Last Time, love that song, Ariana Grande, Trap Queen, obsessed. Then I Want You to Know, like with Selena Gomez and Zedd, Hey Mama, David Guetta, I Don't Mind by Usher, Supposed to Be by Omarion, Where Are You Now, which is Skrillex, but it's also Justin Bieber, Nobody Loved by Tori Kelly, Paper Hearts by Tori Kelly. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know Tori Kelly was like a person, and I found her songs, and like of course her name's Tori, so obviously I was like, ooh, I'm gonna check her song out because her name's Tori, and I don't see people named Tori very often, although there's a lot of them on YouTube. I never know anybody named Tori, and then I find a bunch of them on YouTube. But yeah, she's really great. Ayo by Chris Brown and Tyga, Trouble, Iggy Azalea. Just all of these songs. I Really Like You, Carly Rae Jepsen. So yeah, I love those songs, and I'll probably make a Spotify playlist if I get around to it, and then I'll link it so you guys can check out my favorite songs. And I think that is all for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please be sure to leave me any video requests that you have for me in the comments down below, and I will try to get to those. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye guys!